Kohli, but they'll be led by this man, Shubman Gill, who will be the ODI skipper for the first time, his deputy, Shreyas Iyer. You've got Virat Kohli, who will come in at 3. Shreyas will walk in at 4. You've got KL Rahul in the mix as well. 3 pacers. No Jasprit Bumrah, no Ravindra Jadeja in this side. But Mohammad Siraj, Arshdeep Singh and Harshit Rana. Nitish Kumar Reddy makes his ODI.
Janagana mana adhinayak jaya he Bharat bhagya vidhata Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha Dravida.
Won the toss, decided to bowl Mark Waugh. What did you make of that decision? You had a good close look at the pitch out there, the conditions.
Yeah, look, I think it's a pretty common theme for the Australians. They tend to want to bowl first and chase later in the day. I think there's going to be a bit in this pitch. It's quite overcast, cool conditions, although the sun's just popping out now. But I did notice a good covering of grass on this pitch. We know it's going to be quick. It's going to be bouncy. It's not like your normal one-day pitch where you can just hit through the line. You're going to have to be pretty...
Right on the mark, and they'll pinch a single. It's very well judged. Opens the account, Rohit Sharma.
Yeah, good cricket.
And for Australia, it's Mitch Owen. Comes in for his first one-day international. And so nice control. Through. Tight line from him too, of course, success in the Indian Premier League.
And you saw that swing there. Both captains
straight. He tried to overdo it at all. It's the first delivery of any real length, and it's been punished to the boundary. No means was it a half volley. Just leant on it beautifully and showed that touch of class that Shubman Gill had.
just feel that captaincy response.
Yeah, it's an interesting stat, that, Junior, or just the general landscape between these two nations. Side there that are just so competitive no matter what combination they put out.
Yeah, and
Apesh, and just over for a moment. Mitch Owen would have thought he was in the game. Search for him was smacked down the ground. Indian crowd very appreciative.
Yeah, big test for the Australian depth. You're not only test match.
Just help around the trademark left leg.
So opportunities in this.
that's the danger on a surface like this, if you go too hard too early and lose.
Taken, second slip, Hazlewood. He just nags, he nibbles, and he gets the reward. Matt Renshaw takes his first catch for Australia in 50-over cricket.
Just mentioned that Hazlewood and Stark are going to be the two danger men up front. Maybe a bit of test match batting there from Sharma. He could have let that go, but he didn't, and that brings...
Had big shout initially from Hazlewood, but...
doesn't look overly quick, does it?
No, just talking about the... And a short ball there, and .2 there in the playbook for Vic.
You think of it in front of the wicket, and those stats probably show that. You know, he likes to hit through the covers and...
Yeah, that's the area, that's the area. Draw him wide, make him drive.
It's called wide.
This is good from Australia.
Oh, that swung. Doesn't swing it much, Josh Hazlewood. That one swung.
Umpire Richard Kettleborough. Huge opportunity for Philippi.
Cooper Conley.
Confirming from Mitch Owen. And pressure can.
So runs coming in extras at the moment.
That's punished. He's dined out on the width, slightly over pitch. It's a classy stroke from the captain. Upish and taken, is it? It is indeed. Cooper Conley. Virat Kohli's got to go, and he goes without score.
That's where India probably haven't adjusted. They're batting like it's on a flat, normal ODI pitch.
Oh, there's that short one.
And you could see it coming. Saw that with the playbook as well. That
he hits that exact gap, and he does it with control and with a sense of.
From Josh Hazlewood and Virat Kohli, just opening up his stance a little extra this game. Something I noticed from the full ball, his seam is a lot more straighter than the ball he bowls just back of length. It would be really interesting to have his seam positions, especially
Left. Change in bowling. Nathan Ellis strangles Shubman Gill down the leg side. A first ball wicket for Nathan Ellis, and India are 3 down.
KL Rahul still to come. Ball just nipping around a bit. These are the times.
But he was coming back to your point about KL Rahul. Questionable tactics from the Indian. He's the man you want out there. He would steady the ship, make sure he punishes the bad.
Winning. And unfortunately, you're seeing on your screens here something we don't want to see ever in the game of cricket. And that is the groundsman running on Axar Patel just out there, cuddling, cradling his bat, because we've got some unfortunate rain that's just hovering through. It's really windy over here in the west, gents. So don't be surprised if this blows through very quickly. But unfortunately, ground as well shows the maker's mark often. They've had to have their work cut out for them here, India. Fresh wicket, fresh season. It's the first international game that's been played over here in the west on a drop-in wicket, which has had a little bit of live grass on it. So don't despair. India is...
You need KL Rahul batting. Otherwise, you're going to...
Hazlewood continuing. And another slash outside off stump. Just
I feel it's a lot more important when it's grassy and a little bit in the surface that you're looking to score runs through.
the upright seam and gets the ball to move as well. Exactly that one. And if you check his seam position, especially in the ball.
This time he does make contact with the drive. He's had a couple of goes. It squirts away through the offside. Not beautifully timed, but enough on it to come back.
Just for a moment, Conley thought he was in the game again, but the profit with at least 2 for SR, and that's
And Stark back in the...
Nicely ridden as more runs. The deep square bound. It's the first one-day international in Australia since a change in playing condition.
What it does, it brings the bowlers more into the game, especially the new ball bowlers.
Pitches it might. Remember when back in our day.
There.
You can see the first slip there. Matt Short, he's a... To be honest, the first time that was a joke. Come on.
The sun came through fairly quickly on that first little rain delay, so hopefully it's not going to hold us up long here at the moment. Sam Nagoski and Richard Kettleborough, the umpires, and they don't seem in express hurry to get off. Just the Hessian cover.